Hi. As we all know, to build something, we need to work on the plan first. System analysis and design has taught me the same in depth regarding developing and designing a system. I learned that understanding the needs of various stakeholders is essential to the success of the system. The lectures given by Ms. Lauren Fell were enlightening. Ms. Lauren discussed several examples in those lectures that were analogous to real life scenarios. Through the tutorials conducted by Mr. Venkat, I gained another perspective on understanding and soliciting the needs of the stakeholders. Instead of how I, as an engineer, wish to have the system work or what all things should be included in the system, it is more to understand what the stakeholders actually need. That means if even I, as an engineer, will be having some sort of ideas about the system, it is way much more important to understand what actually the stakeholders need. Okay. Furthermore, I have also had hands-on experience on the tools that I use to draw activity diagram and class diagram. Besides, the individual assignments helped me in understanding my potential, and the group assignments taught me how we can collaboratively work together on any project. This will surely help me in the future if I were to design any system or any project, whether it be individual or a group project. Thank you.
Hi everyone. As a part of the first 2 week lectures and tutorials, we have learned about the requirement matrix and how we can translate stakeholders' requirement into functional requirements. After this learning, I can ask a set of questions to stakeholders to elaborate their functional requirement. Later, we have studied about the use case and activity diagram. A use case diagram will help us to understand how users might interact with the system that we have already developed, and it should help our team to define and organize requirements. However, use case diagram can also be used to represent any system in which actors interact in order to achieve a goal with a few modifications. The activity diagram help to understand system functionalities, predetermining the future outcomes, and identifying a system's requirement. In the group assignment, I was able to interact with the group members while discussing the case study. Each one of us brought a different perspective to the discussion, which helped everyone to gain a deeper understanding of the given case study. I was able to plan, manage time, and develop strong communication skills as a result of this assignment, which will help in my future job prospects. My overall experience with the unit enabled me to understand how the systems are developed, how to analyze and develop information system, and how to communicate effectively as a team member. Thank you. SDLC is considered as the foundation for all software development methodologies. With various activities associated with each level, it consists of several development stages such as analysis, planning, and design. Now Ruturaj will be taking over.
Now, let us discuss about the first stage, that is analysis. The first thing considered in system designing is the evaluation of the system. Here, the system analyst is supposed to research and analyze the current state of the system. The system analyst then can identify the shortcomings or deficiencies the present system may have. Now, there is a need to identify what are the requirements of the system. This can be achieved by interviewing the different stakeholders involved in the system. Asking the open-ended questions to the stakeholders will help in eliciting the requirements in a more efficient way. Formation of the requirement matrix provides efficiency in this particular task. System analyst further uses the UML techniques to represent the system in the form of diagrams. This benefits in understanding the design procedure more closely. Now, moving forward, we'll be discussing about planning. Planning is the next stage where the system analyst discusses about the scope of the system, the budget, features, functions, and the other requirements that it may need. In this stage, it is required to address different plans for development of the system. In this stage, it is also necessary to bring forward all the resources that will be used in improvement of the system. Yeah. Saurabh will be taking over now.
Thank you, Ruturaj. After the above two phases, we come to design phase. In the design phase, we describe the desired features and operation of the system. This phase includes business rules, pseudocode, screen layout, and other necessary documentation which are required for developing the system. Design phase represents different subsystems interfacing with the main system, which further helps the analyst to understand different components linked with the system. Thank you.
Thank you.